Fiji, Hafade, Mariana Islands, Guam, Yahweh from Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kiora from New Zealand, Kia Yorana from the Cook Islands, Malolele, Kingdom of Tonga, Halo, Vanuatu, Alo Olaketa, Solomon Islands, Talofa from Samoa, and from Tuvalu. Yeah. Well, it's good to see everybody back here on this program. And you have reached the School Talk Story with Dr. T show, also known as Ukulele Dad. And I'm going to post here in the chat. This is very important because we have two sources of finding the music. You can go on our Facebook group as well as on the Google Drive. Yeah, you can find your music in two places now. So again, take a look at that and you'll be able to find the music for this show. And again, this show is brought to you by the National Pacific Islander Education Network, also known as NPINE. This is our 24th year. Yeah, we've kind of been around for a while. But hopefully you will be able to, again, find out more about NPINE and be able to help our students out there. As we mentioned on this show, we help over 1,000 students through mentoring every year. Fantastic. So it's good to hear from everybody. But I wanted to take you, my friends, to the island of Tuvalu. And here is their beautiful flag. I don't know if you knew this, but Tuvalu was formerly known as the Ellis Islands. So yeah, here's another look at them, the Ellis Islands. Let me see if I can move my head here. Yeah, you can see they're right there in the middle. There's Tuvalu, not far from Samoa there. And Nauru is right there. Kiribati is not too far. Vanuatu, Fiji, Tonga. Yeah, so it's just kind of right there in the middle, close to everybody. And here is a beautiful scene of Tuvalu, everybody. But let me tell you about Tuvalu. As I said, it's between Hawaii and Australia, near all those islands we just showed. And Funafuti is the capital and largest city of Tuvalu. 96% of the population of Tuvalu, they are from Tuvalu, natives. And then 4% are others. There are 3 reef islands and 6 atolls and over 10,000 people, 10 square miles. It is a sovereign state found within the Commonwealth of England. So I think that's why you could see the in their flag, they did have the British flag there. Yep, that's probably why. But again, it's good to feature our friends in Tuvalu. Try to bring to you another island every week, everybody. All right. And as I said in Tuvalu, to say hello, they say Talofa. Some parts of Samoan and then their language, as well as some other Polynesian languages. So very, very interesting. All right, everybody. Well, let me take you to a few announcements. We've been really busy this last few weeks here at NPINE, the National Pacific Islander Education Network. But what I'm going to take you to is the NPINE website. So get ready, everybody. This is where we start to lose people on the announcements. Okay. All right. So, yep, up here you'll find all kinds of information. You'll notice we have chapters in Northern California, Channel Coast, Ventura County, California, on the Atlantic, the East Coast, Washington, Oregon, the Midwest, Inland Empire of California, Utah, the Kauai chapter, and then the Pacific chapter, which is in Palau and other islands there. So very interesting. But yeah, we just finished up NPINE's miniature golf tournament, and we will update this on the website soon. But congratulations, our teams in Hawaii, Kauai, Northern California, as well as in Missouri, completed their tournament. And then we had the big in-person tournament at Golf and Stuff in Norwalk, California. So we had 36 that showed up that night. We had a few no-shows. But again, with our 3 other teams, that puts us close to 50 people that participated in this. But again, thanks to all of our many sponsors here. We had a lot of sponsors, and it was good to see everybody. And we will update this here very soon so that you can know more about the miniature golf tournament. Yeah, I think that is the main thing to be aware of. We do have immigration resources here. You can find out about some of our health partners, Southern California Pacific Islander Community Response Team, Pacific Islander Health Partnership. We've got a lot of things that you can learn about here. You can visit here for our partner organizations. Yeah. So, yep, we have a lot that work with us here, everybody. Yep, a lot of them. And this is nice. This is our role model page, everybody. And we just updated this. So these are in our role models from education, professionals in a lot of different areas. So, yep, very nice to, again, highlight them here on our site. And the good news, if you want to make a donation, you can use PayPal or even Zelle. Yeah, we've kind of moved up on Zelle there. Yeah, somebody asked me about Melaleuca here, so let's take a look at that. Yeah, these are some of their very healthy products here. And so if you are interested, let us know here at Enpine and we can order for you. Or you can become a member of Melaleuca. And the nice thing is that part of what you order does come back to Enpine for our scholarship fund. Now let's move over to our Facebook group. Yeah, here we are. Yep, coming up next Tuesday, we've got Strummin. We'll have our ukulele class at Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue. So, yep, take a look at that and you'll find a lot of information there, everybody. Okay. Also, our sponsor, the California Credit Union, is offering a grant for teachers for the fall for $500. So take a look at that. Yeah, well, this is us, School Talk Story. But yeah, I think the rest of this stuff looks familiar to me here. All right, everybody. Yep, no birthdays to highlight this week, but we will come back and look at that next time, everybody. All right. Now, just going to look at our checklist, make sure we did everything. Yeah, we did. So we're good. All right, everybody. So what I want to do now is I want you to, again, get out your instrument. It is time for ukulele class. And again, look here in the Facebook group or here in the Google Drive, and you will find the music for today. We also have our chord charts as well. So you will find everything now either on Facebook or Google Drive. It's fantastic, everybody. All right. But let me see here. Again, we are going to learn the Lava song. This is version number 2. So lava is very popular with the young people out there because anytime I visit the school, they say lava, lava. Okay. Yeah, everybody wants to do lava. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Tuvalu, I have to move here. But again, this is the Lava song. Let me adjust this because it looks like my music's going to fall out. And this song was by James Ford Murphy, Juana Torres Cajele, and also Napua Greg. So those are the big names you need to know there. You know, I got to put my book together. It's falling apart. Here. But again, the young people know this song. It's kind of a long one, so we're going to do part of it today, and then we'll come back and do the other part next time, okay? Good. But let us learn our chords for today. Again, the chords are where we put our fingers in the music, everybody. Okay. And let me write this down. I've got another assignment I've got to do here. I keep falling behind. But again, on the ukulele, we strum with our right hand. You can strum with your left if you're left-handed, but then you have to play it the other way around. But you strum with your right. Use your thumb, your fingers, another finger, and just down, up. That's a strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, I'm going to show you where to put your fingers. Where we put our fingers is called a chord, okay? So look at this hand. This is finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, it's your left hand. And then on your instrument, we have fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll say, okay, put your first finger on string number 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, string number 4. And that is what we call the C7 chord. First finger is on fret 1, string 4. Yep, we're not going to learn C7 today, but that was just an example, okay? So let me show you here in our chord chart. And again, you can find all this in Google Drive or in the Facebook group. But the first chord we're going to learn is called the C chord, okay? So look at your chord chart. Your third finger is on string 4, fret number 3. And again, look up at the top. We have the 4 strings, G, C, E, A, string 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. Okay, so that's what you need to know. So let's try it. Again, third finger is on string 4, fret 3, C. Strum it. Good. Good work. Okay. So that is, again, the C. The next one then that we have is the F chord. So now with the F chord, you're using 2 fingers. So first finger is string 3, second is on string 1. Okay, so two fingers are being used there. Remember, your 4 strings are G, C, E, A. Another way to remember that is my dog has fleas. Okay, so again, first finger string 3, second finger string 1. F. Good. And then one more. This may be one of the hardest ones we have in the ukulele, but do your best. Well, at least for beginners, it's kind of hard. And this is the C7 chord. So you'll notice the first finger is string 3, second string 2, and third is on string 4. And it forms what we call a triangle. Okay, so the G7 chord. So let's form the triangle. First finger string 3, second string 2, third string 4. Good. Good. Okay, everybody. So let me show you how our strumming pattern goes. So take a look at your music, everybody. I'm sure you've all found it by now. So the introduction, we have C, and there's an 8 behind C. So that means you strum 8 times. So C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, 2, F, I'm sorry. Then C, 2, 3, 4, G, 7. Okay, keep going, verse 1. The sea, a long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle his bay, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone too. Good. C. And from his love came G7, the song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and years. Coming up in the chorus. Get ready for F. I have a dream. I hope it will come true. That you're here with me. And I'm here with you. I wish that the earth see the sky up above will send me someone to love. Verse 2. Years of singing all alone turned his lava into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. But little did he know that living in the sea below another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune. Her love grew and grew because she believed the song was meant for her. See, coming up. Now she was so ready to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. Chorus. I have a dream. I hope it will come true. That you're here with me. And I'm here with you. I wish that the earth see the sky up above will send me someone to lava. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job. So again, it's a couple more verses on this. That's why we'll do those next week. Yeah, but anyway, um, good work on that. And again, this is a song that's not too bad, so just keep working on it and you will do great. Now, we've got another song coming up here in a second, but I've got to do a little talk story with you because, again, this is a show where we do some talk story to help you out. Okay. And then we will play our next song. Let's see, what is our next? Oh, yeah. So today's topic is on workplace connections. Okay. So again, the workplace can be a lot of different places. It could be where you actually work. If you don't work, maybe it's a place you volunteer, or maybe it's just a place that you associate with other people. Could be your family too. But think about the following. And again, this is our stretching and breathing time. So take some time to stretch out and then do some nice deep breathing through the stomach. Go in and out and in and out. Yeah, I'm starting to yawn there. All right. So think about the following. Keep breathing and stretching. In many cases, you spend more waking hours with the people you work with than the people you live with. Yeah. So therefore, it's important to foster a valuable, positive relationship with your coworkers. Yeah, so that's true. So think about your coworkers, maybe in the past or the present, maybe your employers, and think about those who created a positive work environment. We call it Aloha, through the way they communicated with others. And what can you learn from their example? So, yep, like I said, aloha really helps us out in the workplace, everybody. Really does. Now, this next song is kind of fun here. It's called At Laco. It's based on the song on Broadway. But LACO, the LA County Office of Education, is where I used to work. So we kind of make fun of our office there, but it's a fun song. Okay, here we go, everybody. And get ready. We're going to do another talk story after this. Say the neon lights are bright at LACO, at LACO. Say there's always magic in the air. When you're walking down the halls and you hear the boss's calls, the rubs right off in your ear. Say the people treat you fine at LACO, at LACO. Looking at them just gives me the blues. It's how you gonna work this time when all you got is one thin dime. One thin dime won't even shine your shoes. Say that I won't last too long at LACO, at LACO. I'll catch the metro bus for home and say, but they're long I know today, 'cause I can play ukulele. I won't put till on the star at LACO, at LACO. All right, that's a fun song. All right, everybody. But again, think of your respective workplace. And yep, I think there are some things that can be improved, but they are good places. We just need to spread more aloha out there. Now, today's topic, and then we're going to do zippity doo for you. Today's topic is on the following and nutrition and exercise. But again, this is where we do our break here. Take a look at our stress levels, everybody. Again, ask yourself, what level am I at? Green, yellow, orange, or red? So green and yellow are basically good. Orange or red, you got some issues there. And red is very, one that is very difficult. So again, look at those numbers in the chat. Those are the ones to call. If you believe you are in the red, call the 988. Only 3 numbers to dial, and they will help you, my friends. Yep, they are very good people there to help. And they're trained to listen, everybody, so they will help you out. So let's take a look at this next one here. So we're going to talk about our bodies positively. Yeah. Because sometimes when we think about our bodies, we think negatively. So think about them in a positive way. And then think about the topics of nutrition and exercise. Also, this topic talks about washing our hands, bathing regularly, brushing our teeth, improving our health, and feeling better. And another way to feel better, everybody, is to keep moving through running, walking, cycling, swimming, dancing. Yep, those are all good. Then in the area of nutrition, take some time to drink water. Water is always very good for you. Do your best to choose the right foods to fuel your body, because we rely on energy because of these foods. And then try to cut back on snacks, but vegetables are great, fruits, whole grains, these are all very good. Try to reduce our amount of refined sugar and salt, everybody. So again, talk to someone if you're struggling with some of the foods you eat, and then work on your diet Exercise. Another thing I learned about exercise, you can get carried away too. So don't overdo your exercise, everybody. But you can do it. Now, finally, here's our chart, 50 ways to take a break. So let me share a few with you today. We have the following. Number one is to watch the clouds. That's a good one. So watch the clouds go by. You can kind of rest, relax. That's nice. In the evening, you can watch the stars. Yeah. And while you're outside, why not fly a kite? Because the kite will help you to watch the stars as well as the clouds. Yeah. So, yep, those are our things of advice for today. Hope that helps. Well, my family's going to go to Disneyland on Monday. I'm not, because I don't like going to Disneyland at night. I fall asleep. But this is a song again from Disney, which I think you will like. And again, think about what we just talked about taking a break and about our nutrition and exercise. All right, everybody, this is by Ray Gilbert and Ali Rubel. Here we go. Fast one. All right, everybody, zip-a-doo-dah. Well, friends, let's finish up with a few more thoughts. And again, we just hope everybody is doing well out there. We really do. But today's thoughts have to do with one of my favorite topics, which is the school attendance review team. And so let me see here. Let me pull that up. So we've reviewed this with everybody before. So this is the NPine website right here. Just go to resources and attendance. And then you will see the school attendance review team. Again, this is a group of individuals that meets together to support students. And each of these individuals has indicated why it's so important to attend school. So we have some wonderful statements down here, okay? But I did want to mention this week I saw in Downey, California, I saw Dennis Pagenkopf, who worked for the district attorney's office for many years. He also worked for the police department. But yeah, Dennis was outstanding because we would meet with students in the courthouse. And yeah, you can imagine they were scared coming to the courthouse, and the parents were pretty scared too. But Dennis was very good because he would welcome them. He says, "Welcome, this is a helping meeting." They said, "Oh," because again, they were scared, but this was an opportunity to talk about what can we do to get you into school there, okay? So we have a lot of individuals here that on our team. Sharma Uma is an expert on the School Attendance Review Board, or SARB, S-A-R-B. She has a lot of resources to help students. And then I used to be a SARB member for a long time. Karel Lokeni from Long Beach City College. Many of our colleges have what they call academic recovery teams to help you out, as well as all of our schools. If you're not doing too well in school, we have tutoring and mentoring to help. Fuane Paala Rufens from Deputy Probation Officer. Yep, the probation officers that I worked with in the schools, I mean, they were there to support the students. So they check in on you, say, how you doing there? Have you been coming? and then Sala Afalava is from New Hope Counseling. So again, if you need some support, we have counselors to help. Verna Castro, who's up north, she works for the San Francisco Unified School District, a school administrator, coach, and teacher, and also has a wonderful organization called Inafa Maolek. But Verna, again, she would always talk about connecting with students, and she would be able to connect with them through sports and remind them that, well, sports is not why you come. The academics is, but hopefully this will help you to keep coming. Then our friend Bobby Barber, from a child welfare and attendance specialist for San Lorenzo Unified School District, has a lot of knowledge again on students attending school. He's there to help. And Raymond Lauvai, he's a behavioral health technician, and he's another one who can help support you. And yep, there's Miss Sharma and her team. Also recognize our other probation officers, Kevin Pidgey and Joe Faulkner. Yeah, this is the School of Kenan's Review team. That's what it's all about, everybody. And I just wanted to share that with you. All right, everybody. Well, we've come down to the final Aloha song here. But it's good to see everybody. And again, remember, we've been adding some islands here. So in Vanuatu, we say halo. In the Solomon Islands, we say halo ulaketa. And then in Samoa, we say talofa. And then in Samoa, in Tuvalu, we say Samoa. And then in Tuvalu, we say tofa, just like we do in Samoa. So it's pretty fun. But let us again sing our final song. Let me pull up our final slides here. But again, we thank everybody for coming. Thank you for joining us this last week, as we did stream on Twitch here for our Ohana night. And coming up next week, we will be at the Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue in Lakewood at 7 p.m. It will actually be on a Tuesday, and it will actually be at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that'll be next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So again, please join us for that. And we've had some good groups. We've had between 9, 10, 11 ukulele players come out. And again, we thank our friends from Tuvalu for being part of our program. Here's their wonderful flag. Here's our map of Tuvalu, everybody. Yep, near a lot of different places. Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. Yep, it's near a lot of places. And again, here is Tuvalu right there. So as I said, in Samoa, we say tofa, and we also say that in Tuvalu too. All right. So get ready, everybody. Here we go. The final Aloha song. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from the Mariana Islands. Guam. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Haere from the Cook Islands. Haere from New Zealand, Aotearoa. Yahweh from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. Tata from Vanuatu. Lukimiu from Solomon Islands. And Tofa from Samoa, and also Tuvalu. Everybody, it's been wonderful spending time with all of you, and do me a large favor today. Take some aloha to the world. We have a world that needs more aloha. It's very, very Very, very sad out there right now. So everybody take care and aloha to all of you. Thanks for coming.